Hi, local food ambassadors. I'm excited to talk to you today about public speaking with a purpose. All of you have done an amazing job at our orientation session. And one thing that I want to talk about today is improving your public speaking skills. Even though you're already there, as far as being able to speak to people, communicate with people about the local food ambassadorship program, I want you to practice even more because you only have that one time to make a great first impression. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 steps to help you think about public speaking with a purpose. And we're actually going to build in a little bit of think time and work time. So make sure that you've scheduled at least 10 minutes for this entire video. Step 1, tap into your happy place. Think about what makes you happy. And I want you to envision yourself. What does your body feel like? What does your face look like? What are you thinking on the inside? What's your happy place like? When I'm happy, my eyes are wide, I'm smiling, my shoulders are high, and I'm really excited and passionate about whatever it may be. And so I want you to think about your happy place. Tap into your happy place. Smile, put your head up, shoulders back, and make sure that you are evoking the type of energy that you want to bring out of people. That's the first step in making sure that you are communicating with people with a purpose. If you are engaging in a conversation with people and you see that their energy may be a little low, it might be because your energy is low as well. So I want you to practice being in your happy place. Take a moment, think about it, and practice walking around the room and engaging with yourself in your happy place. I know it may sound silly, but I really want you to practice. Pause the video and take about 30 seconds to walk in your happy place. Now, how does that feel? How does it feel to be in your happy place? I hope you feel good. If it's your happy place, you should feel good. When you are working with people, when you're communicating with people within your network, make sure that you are owning the space, that you are owning the room, not overpowering people, but you're just owning what you're saying and what you believe in. Step 2. Clearly, very clearly state your purpose. This means no phrases like so on and so forth, or XYZ, or that thing, right? Because no one knows what you're talking about. Even if you approach someone with the right aura, with the right energy, with the right smile, and you say things like, "Are you interested in the 10% LFA program?" No one knows what that means. You're still learning what it means. So you need to break things down. For example, are you interested in learning more about bringing local foods to campus? I am Jada Monica Drew, for example, and I'm a part of the local food ambassadorship program. That means that I am an ambassador for local foods. See, that makes so much more sense than just saying, "Hey, you want to learn about the 10% LFA program?" Not only that, try to eliminate as many acronyms as possible, even when you're working with your teams. You have farmers that you work with, people from the cooperative that you'll work with, as well as folks on campus. Be mindful of the acronyms that you're using, right? Because acronyms that you use in your course studies or even within the LFA program, people may not know what those things mean. So just be mindful of that. And clearly, very clearly state your purpose. I'm sure you've heard of having a 60-second elevator pitch. I want you to practice that right now. If you're talking to someone, let's say in dining services, how will you introduce yourself? If you are working with, let's say, a garden club on campus, how will you introduce yourself and state your need with that particular group and that particular person? Pause the video again and take about 2 minutes to work on your 60-second elevator pitch. State your name, your purpose, and what you want from that particular person or group. Step 3, Know what your ask is and be very, very specific. For example, if you are connecting once again to the garden club, and you may say something like, I think we should connect because we have similar goals. Okay. That person may be thinking, well, what are those goals? How are you connecting to our goals? All those questions are running around in their minds, and there's about probably a good 10 minutes that you may be wasting with that particular person or group just by going with no ideas at all. So, this is a different way of stating that particular statement. This is what you can say. I would love it if your club can host a meet and greet with local farmers, the dining staff, and first year students studying agriculture. That's very, very, very specific. So immediately they're thinking about how they can do it, what resources are available, and what challenges may be in the way. So when you're working with people beforehand, make sure that you talk to them in a way that points them in the direction where you want to go. Don't leave a lot of room for guessing because you don't have time to waste. I know you don't because you all are very, very busy. So, for this particular video, I really, really want you to make sure that you go back through and practice those steps. Step 1, tap into your happy place. Step 2, very clearly state your purpose. And step 3, know your ask and be very, very clear in what you want from people and organizations. See you soon.